The main point in building this model is that people know which is the importance of the digestive system. As we already know, the digestive system is where vitamins, nutrients, minerals are absorbed. Factors such as stress, lack of sleep, antibiotics, illness, aging, and poor diet choices can often lead to imbalance in your digestive tract. This could be quite challenging because of our typical eating patterns. Also, this project is to have more awareness on the parts that conform the digestive system, such as the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. It also helps you to learn how to define the functions of each and one of them, and also describe their enzymes and how are they classified and how are they so vital to help us with our health. Well, the diagram of the prototype, it's basically formed in two parts. The first one is a representation of the digestive system. We're going, we're going to explain each part of the digestive system, like the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and we're going to describe what is their function in each every one, because that's the first part of the project, the representative model of the digestive system. That, and in general, we're going to explain them why it's really important to keep healthy this system, why it's important to our body. And as we have seen already in the second part, we have this interactive game called Jeopardy! In this case, there will be questions which are going to be asked with the previous information that we have given them by us. As we already said, this is an interactive game, and they suppose that they learn something about this, like, model or representation of the digestive system.
First, we're going to use a 1 meter times 80 centimeter board. In this board, we're going to make the digestive system, and we're going to use the majority of our materials. We estimate that this is the part that is going to take the most because it is the most complex one. Then, we want to make a division on the feet of the digestive system so a coin or a token can fall into them. In this division, the type of question from where you can choose is selected. On the board of 1 meter times 25 centimeters, we're going to do each division of the Jeopardy game, including each question. For inserting the screws, we want to make a little holes with a screwdriver on top of each question. Then, we're going to use the 50 times 50 centimeter to cut down small pieces of wood, small enough to cover each of the questions. Finally, with the screws, we want to cover each one of the questions for the game to be played with.
Project will be really useful and will be really good to donate to children because it is really interactive and it is, well, with that game you can learn and play at the same time because it consists of a Jeopardy game and a digestive system model, and we already made the questions of the Jeopardy table.
I think the advance we've made on this project is proportional to the time we have left to make it. So when it is all over, when the project is finished, I think it would be all worth it. The work.
The purpose of this project is to give an easiest way of learning to kids and us to learn about the different parts of the digestive system in a better way. Our goal is to make fun and interesting for kids learning this project.
Our project is an easy way to teach children about the digestive system.
I think that this is a very useful project because kids will actually learn from it. because they are playing, and at the end, some of this information might actually be retained and learned by them. This can show them that learning is not always boring and that it is very interesting and fun once you get the hang of it. Also, it shows most of the information in a colorful and easy to catch way.
Well, in my opinion, I think this project could bring a lot of learning opportunities for so many people to understand the digestive system, which basically in this project are it's going to be the demonstrative, which is the whole digestive system, and the questions that will bring more learning to these persons.